Have you ever noticed that in most stories we are obsessed with who the hero is? We focus on the main character, their journey, and their big moments. But when I look at Shakespeare's As You Like It, I don't see a story about a heroine named Rosalind. I see a story about a masterclass in friendship, specifically through her best friend Celia. To give you a little background, the play follows Rosalind and Celia, two cousins who are like sisters. When Rosalind is unfairly banished from the court by the Duke, she has to run to the forest of Arden. She disguises herself, navigates a new world, and eventually finds her way to love. But here is the key part. Celia, who is princess and has everything to lose, chooses to drop everything and go with her. Now it would be easy for Celia to just be the sidekick, but she does something much more profound. She steps back and lets Rosalind have her own main character energy. In so many friendships, there is this subtle, invisible competition. Who gets the spotlight? Who has the better story? Who is the center of attention? When we often see friends trying to take over or insert themselves into the other person's narrative, but Celia never does that. She supports Rosalind every single step of the way, but she never tries to replace or steal her thunder. She stays behind the scenes, holding the space for the Rosalind to make mistakes, to grow, and to find her own happiness. She doesn't need to be the loudest person in the room to be a hero. I think it's a rare and beautiful thing. Celia teaches us that you don't have to compete with your friends to be valuable. In fact, by letting her friend have her own spotlight, she eventually strengthens her bond. By the end of the play, Celia finds her own love and her own happiness too. It's almost like the universe rewards that kind of genuine, secure, and selfless support. So it makes me think, are we trying to take over our friends' lives, or are we giving them the space to be the main characters in their own story? Because the strongest friendships aren't about being the same person or fighting for the same spotlight. They're about standing firmly by someone else's side, making sure that they feel bright enough to shine. Ultimately, I think we need more Celias in this world. We need friends who are secure enough to watch someone else thrive without feeling like they are being left behind. It's not about being the lead or the supporting role. It's about recognizing that you both are on the same team. When you stop trying to grab the spotlight, you realize you don't need it to be happy. You just need to be part of something real. So take a moment today to appreciate your friend who has been there for your biggest main character moments, and maybe think about how you can be that solid supportive presence for them too. Thanks for hanging out with me today and diving into this. If this made you think of a specific friend, share this with them and see you in the next one. Thank you.